Merhaba dostlar. Bugün RDR2'ye yine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Önce yan görevlerden başlayacağım. Şöyle bir bakıyorum. Ana görevimiz şurada bir Dutch'la görevimiz var. Burada Greyler diye bir şey var. Burada Albert Mason var bu fotoğrafçıyla. Ancak önce kampımızda iki tane görevimiz var. Önce şu ev soygunu Şan'la ona gideceğim. Bu görevler aynı zamanda şeyler. Oyunu %100 bitirmek isteyenler varsa bu görevleri bitirmek için rehber de var. Steam'de kendi sayfasında var, oradan bakabilirsiniz. Şimdi şu Şan'la ev soygununa gidelim bakalım.
Tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, are there?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here? Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
Evet, hadi
You
gidelim
just
bakalım.
keep your cool, you hear me?
Gidelim de şu soygunu bir yapalım. Bir süredir soygun yapmıyoruz düzgün.
All right, let's do this.
Hadi bakalım. Müziğin güzelliğine bakın ya. Muhteşem.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
Oha.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
That's what you choose to remember. We got paid, we got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater too, didn't you?
Evet, onu kurtarmıştık.
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
No, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davey was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Here, Morgan. Whoa.
Evet, şimdi bir soyguna hazır mıyız? Silahlarımızı hazırlayalım. Bir tane yarı otomatik, önce tüfeğimi temizleyeyim ya. Bu tüfeği daha istediğim şeye getirememişim, görüntüye. Bir de burada bir kuyruktan dolmalı tüfek. Avcı tüfeği Springled var. Menzil, atış hızı, yeniden doldurma. Bunu da bir temizleyelim. Bir dakika bekle. Silahlarımı hazırlıyorum.
Are you getting off that horse then?
İndim tamam.
Hey, keep it down. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
What are you doing back there?
Ha, burası mı?
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Tamam, hadi bakalım.
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them coming up east.
What?
Yalan söylüyor.
Where?
Kaçsınlar diye.
Right here. Heads up,
Aa yo.
here comes the rest of them.
Vuracakmış. Beni ters köşe yaptı.
They're coming out. Still got more inside. Come out with your hands up. Nice and easy. You saw
Dinamit
what we
atarım.
did to your pals here.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Evet, hadi bakalım.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Çekil
You
bakayım.
know what? Just get the hell out of here and don't look back.
Şurada bir yerde.
Hey, this is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right. Here, but don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. See you back at camp.
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Evet, şimdi burayı bir arayalım. İleride bir silah gördüm. Silah kutusu. Bir daha para varmış burada. Onu da alalım. İnceleyeceğim onu. Sigara kartı buldum. Evet, şuradaki Zula'yı bir inceleyelim bakalım. Çift mekanizmalı altı patlar. Güzel. Temizleyelim. Çok kötü durumda. İnanılmaz kötü. Şuna bakın. Çiçek gibi oldu. Sar düşük ama olsun. Başka ne var bakalım. Başka bir şey yok. O zaman buradan gidebiliriz. Burada kırmızı bir şey gördüm. Burada kırmızı bir şey var. Ne bu?
Easy, easy. Yeah.
Bir Stranger görevi.
Rat and bother. What the devil are you looking at?
Sana bakıyorum.
Sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Now look at me. The old
Sirkçi
git
bu
will have a
galiba.
field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Evet.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam.
Margaret.
Margaret.
Gel hadi gel şu kaçmış
Mistress
hayvanları
of
bulalım.
fucking danger.
Gel şu kaçak hayvanları bir bulalım. Birisi şurada. Zebrayı bulacağız. Hadi gidelim bakalım.
Yeah.
Bu tarafa doğru gittiği belli oluyor. Aha burada.
Look here. Easy. Whoa. Hey now. What they done to you?
Eşek bu. Eşek bu.
Come on now. Your stripes
Katır.
better not rub off on my pants.
Of ya. Yatırmış. Hadi gidelim. Seni geri götürelim. Evet, katırımızı getirdik. Al bakalım. Zebra dediğin katır.
You found him, our zebra.
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Evet.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't
Oh.
pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
tiger?
Yes, and taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Hadi bir şu Tiger'ı da yakalayalım bakalım. Acaba Tiger ne? Gel bakalım.
Okay, girl.
Şunun Tiger'ını da yakalayıp gelelim. Kaplan. Kaplan dediği ne acaba? O ne? Orada biri var. Görev mi bu acaba? Aa,
Don't want any trouble. Just passing through.
dostum yanlış yaparsın bana eğer ateş falan edersen. Var evet. Gel. Al. Gel sana dayak. Gelsene bir.
Giddy up. Gotcha. Fish on the line. God damn it! They just
Seni bir
don't
bağlayayım da.
quit.
I'm gonna choke you with this.
Benim örneğin yokluğunu görelim.
This is very kind of
You
you.
little shitbag.
Seni bir alayım. Seni şöyle şuraya bıraksam nasıl olur dostum? Hop. Hadi artık. Boğulmuş olman lazımdı. Sen orada boğulmayacaksın. Gel alayım seni. Seni alayım şuraya koyayım ya. Ahbap ne dersin? Buradan geçebiliyor muyum acaba? Ha, geçebiliyormuşum. Harika. Şuradan seni bir bırakalım. Bay bay. Öldün mü ya? Geldik. Ha, şurada. Vay anam mı?
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right
Sen
old
salak mısın?
predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way do you go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of them.
I got it. Got the trail. These are paw prints. Looks like
Ama yaralı bu. Kan.
black blood to me. What's this? Shit.
Aa,
Found your dog.
köpekmiş.
Dog ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The
Evet
other
bence
half?
de.
Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, about that log then.
Okay. Grub's up.
Evet hadi bakalım yemek hazır.
She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Evet
Well,
evet.
that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Just shut it.
Geldi.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral.
Hemen kapağı kapatalım. Hemen kapıları indirelim.
Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, tender the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell in this field he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope one day to be the world's second bravest
Ya o kadın değil ya.
animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Yeah.
These wagons aren't so good off the road. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
Aha! I see
Yes.
you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got
Evet
word on the
ya,
lion.
saçma sapan ne
Shit is the
konuşuyorsun?
word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So
Para.
long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Şimdi Emerald çiftliğinde şu aslanı da bulalım şu an. Evet, şimdi Emerald çiftliğine geldik. Bıçak niye çıkardıysam.
My beating heart. I don't know whether to run toward it or away.
Ne oluyor orada?
What's all this
Soralım bakalım.
commotion? There an animal on the loose?
Sure is. They got it trapped in the barn there.
Thank you.
Gidelim bakalım.
Hold it tight! We caught him trapped in here! What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looks like a lion to me. That's a dog in there.
Evet, bence de yani.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Step aside.
Ama puma da olabilir.
I said step aside.
Çekilin ya.
Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Saldırır maldırırsa.
Come here, boy. Let's go home.
Lan.
Look what you done! Look what you done!
Ne yaptı? Öldürdü.
I'll take care of this.
Buraya doğru gitti galiba. Evet, orada bir tane daha. Ben... Evet, burada. Oha, bu gerçek aslan. Oo.
Easy boy. Easy. Shit!
Bir şeylerini alalım bunun. Aslan bir daha nerede bulacağız? Aa, pençesini aldık.
Woo, he got it! He shot the thing! Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner. Whoever owned that beast got some answering to do.
Hı. Evet evet, cevap vermesi gerekiyor, doğru. Öyle sanarsınız. Şimdi bu aslan pençesiyle ganimet olduğuna göre şurada şey yapabiliriz. Ne o? Niye yapamıyoruz? Önce görevi bitirmemiz gerekiyor. Tılsım yapabiliyoruz. Anladığım kadarıyla, çünkü sonuçta ganimet. Gidelim bakalım şu Margaret'a. Evet, ben geldim. Senin aslan gerçek aslan çıktı.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Market, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
know.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is remarkable.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Evet.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man.
Ne veriyorsun?
From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here. We had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great
Aslan
hunting
gitti.
ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you.
Hadi yürüyün gidin ya.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Evet, zümrüt vermiş. Şimdi şu Albert Mason'ın yanına gidelim. Bakalım o ne istiyor.
Slow it up.
Oyunun benimle hiç alakası yok olan bir yerinde, yani gerçekten yaşayan bir dünya olması, işte bu bir örnekti. Albert. Ne haber eski dostum?
Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Well, sir,
What are you working on?
do you know anything about alligators?
Only the basics. Avoid them wherever possible.
Well, did you know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
They're beautiful creatures.
Let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death row.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that from happening today. When you stay there, you'll get a great shot, then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get in the boat, he'll be fine.
Well, if you really think that's necessary.
You carry on shooting from that bank, you're gonna wish them wolves had eaten you.
Really?
Yes.
Evet. Evet.
The 10% who survived, they're the nasty ones.
All right, then. Oh, I saw movement to the north of us. Oh, and to the west. Oh, and to the northwest, there. That's probably where we should look.
Let's go look then.
When we find one, line me up so I can get the shot.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. You'll scare them away.
Close, but not too close.
Oh, look. On that little beach. Boars. If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop getting butchered.
The gator. It's got it. Quick, quick. I must get this shot. Closer now. Closer. We caught him. In the middle of his dinner. This is history-making, truly. Nature, in all its glory and cruelty.
Could have been you if you stayed on that bank where I found you.
Don't. Okay. So, now it's southwest or due west. Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
The gator's got some catching up to do there.
Cases, trunks, shoes, boots, belts, Bibles even. They'll make anything out of gator leather that the market desires.
And all the gator's gonna do with your leather is eat it. And maybe chew on it a while.
Quite. It's hardly fair. Right. Right. There, in the cane brake. That's a likely spot for one. There, in the channel. You see its head? Excellent. Beast in repose. All as calm as the predator lurks. The final sighting was to the northwest of here. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a photograph of one of them then.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a paddle steamer. Chugged up the waterways and turned whole bayous into mud. Thankfully, the state legislature put a stop.
A paddle steamer, huh? Now why didn't we think of that? Sure. If we stop too long, locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass, right?
Tamam.
Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Coax him?
Please.
İkna mı?
He's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the
Gel.
Maybe I want this monster stuffed in on display. Oh, he's awake!
Lead him back here! Quick! Quick! Jump in the boat! In! Got him! What a specimen!
Nearly got him eating me.
Az kalsın yiyordu beni
you,
gerçekten.
sir. I really don't. We can congratulate ourselves on a job well done, Mr. Morgan. Take us back where we began.
Anyway, I hope you got something worth printing.
Oh, assuredly. The nation will see these beautiful beasts for what they are.
Killing machines?
No. Well, yes. Maybe that's not a bad thing. This is America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe. But usually we wait until after they're dead.
Well, I hope we've changed.
Me too.
Ah, yes. Doctor here. Just pull up to the bank.
That should do it.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking,
Yes.
they gonna be any good?
I certainly hope so. Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent, the backdrop jaw-dropping, but the agent of beauty is a talentless fool. Although maybe I'll strike a few lucky shots.
You sure do make me laugh that way you talk about yourself, Mr. Mason.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I foresaw many an ignominious future for myself, but never damsel in distress.
Well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
Try and stay out of trouble.
I shall certainly try.
Hadi bakalım.
Come on, girl.
Haydi gidelim. Ya nereye gideceğim biliyor musunuz şu an? Hani bu bir tane yaşlı bir kadının evine girmiştik de oğullarımı çağırıp geleceğim demişti. Eşek bulmuştuk. Orayı merak ediyorum, ne oldu? Ona gideceğim.
Hey, stop there! Don't move! Still
Yine mi ya?
you get a bullet. Afraid we're robbing all the folks come through these parts.
Haydi, hadi teslim oluyorum gene.
All right, ugly, hands up. I'm here to empty you out.
Kaldırdım ellerimi, gel.
What you got on you, huh?
Ne oldu? Evet, burasıydı. Şimdi şu oğullarını bir görelim bakalım gelmiş mi? Aha, gelmişler.
Keep telling you, Ma. We'll get you a new place. Anything you want. Ain't like we're short on money.
I don't want a new place. I got everything I need right here. How many times, Elijah? Shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
We got a visitor.
Oh. Ne mi yaptım?
Nice family.
Oğullarını çağırdın. Ben de işi bitirdim. Ve şurada bir kutu var. Oo, para kutusu. Of, 73 dolar. Aa, mücevher de buldum. Altın küpe buldum. Mücevher buldum. Sandık buldum. Sandıkta ne çıkacak? Para kesesi çıktı. Başka bir şey var mı? Buralara da bakalım ya. Aşağıda silah bulmuştuk zaten. Şimdi aileyi ayırmak olmaz. Şöyle alalım. Şuraya bırakalım. Hiçbirinizi birbirinizden ayırmayacağım, merak etmeyin. Kendinize iyi bakın. Evet dostlar, bu bölümde bu kadardı. Bir dahaki bölümde yan görev ve ana görevlerden devam edeceğiz. Bu bölümde sadece yan görevleri yapmış olduk. Ama videoyu çok daha fazla uzun tutup sizi sıkmak istemiyorum. Lütfen videoyu beğenmeyi, abone olmayı ve yorum yazmayı unutmayın. Kendinize iyi bakın.